What's your name and what's your title?
Teresa Abi-Nader Dahlberg. I'm president of the University of Tampa, and I'm a professor in computer science.
What was your first impression of the University of Tampa?
It has a gorgeous campus with very friendly people.
How many years have you been in higher education?
Almost 30.
What made you want to become the president of the university?
The university is very healthy and has great academics.
In your short time here so far, what's your favorite thing about University of Tampa?
The people, definitely the people.
And what's been the biggest adjustment?
The humidity, definitely the humidity.
President Dahlberg, where are you originally from?
I was born in Uniontown, Pennsylvania, just outside of Pittsburgh.
What was your childhood like?
I grew up with 5 sisters, and there were lots of camping and swimming and fishing and piano lessons.
Where did you attend college?
Undergrad, the University of Pittsburgh. Graduate school, North Carolina State University.
What's the number one thing you learned as an undergraduate?
That a lot of different people grow up in different circumstances and have different viewpoints than me.
Who was your favorite professor and why?
Dr. Susan Bond, my English professor, because she was so passionate about her subject.
What made you originally interested in computer engineering?
Well, I loved math and logic and programming, and I already had a degree in electrical engineering, and computer engineering was a combination of all those things.
What was your first job out of college?
I was a product engineer for IBM.
When did you know you wanted to make the switch to higher education?
Shortly after I got my PhD.
Is there anything you learned from being an engineer that you'll use during your tenure as president?
Yes, how to achieve a goal by breaking it down into parts and working with a collaborative team of people who have different skill sets, and using data to help monitor your progress.
What's one piece of advice you would give to recent alumni going into their first job post-grad?
Bring your full self to any job that you have and be strategic about your career moves.
Has the University of Tampa been a culture shock at all?
No.
What does a typical workday look like for the president of the university?
Well, as a new president, for me it looks like running the university and also engaging with people, like we're doing right now.
What's something you're passionate about?
Higher education. It changes lives.
From your perspective, what's one thing University of Tampa does really well?
Information technology and security, from digital literacy, classroom technology, they're top-notch.
What is one goal you're wishing to accomplish during your time here?
To make a degree from the University of Tampa even more valuable than it is today.
Where do you see the University of Tampa in 10 years?
I hope that it's a nationally or even globally recognized university.
What are your emotions going into your first school year at the University of Tampa in just a few short days?
I'm confident and optimistic.
Lastly, President Dahlberg, the University of Tampa community is so happy to have you. What's something you want to say to the University of Tampa community?
Thank you for your kindness and welcoming of me and my family.